Hey YouTubers, it's Destiny here, Desi Reds, and I am showing you guys something a little scientific. We're going to get Bill Nye in here. And when I say that, it's because we're talking about my #1 videos, Fat Freezer, glycerin pads that I disdain. I am going to begin this video with a pretty specific disclaimer. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a genius. I'm not a microbiologist. I am not part of the FDA assertion team that regulates the health and safety of things. No, I am none of those things. And I'm also not telling you should do this, by the way. This is just me showing you what I am doing. With that information, do what you will. I can't stop you. You're a free person. So make good decisions. Do that, okay? I'm showing you my decisions. They may not be great. They may not be bad. You're going to find out. I'm going to find out. So, as you guys know, I've been doing, and it's been the #1 videos of mine, the Fat Freezers. Now, I have gone through multiple packages of the Fat Freezer that have changed in design a little bit over the year or so. They used to have a white with green writing. Now they have a bluish green with a white writing. They were the same thing. And the glycerin pads are absolutely 100% necessary. No doubt about it when using an at-home Fat Freezer. Okay, at least this kind, the Fat Freezer, fatfreezer.com Fat Freezer. Also available on Amazon. Links I will leave below. Now, when I got these, I was so sick and tired of ordering them because you only get one when you buy the unit. One pack. And in one pack, I thought it was 10. Turns out it's actually 9. They dip you one. I don't know why. 9 in a pack, it just seems like a weird number. It's not, It's just, I don't understand that. And you can't get them with packs of 10. You can get multiples of these on Amazon. Like 3 for $27, but they generally go for $9.99 per refill. Now, you can use, according to the website at Fat Freezer and in the instructions, that you can use this thing every day. Not in the same area, but you could use it every day in different spot locations since it is a spot cryoliposis machine. It is for a singular spot of the body. It's supposed to be for the stomach, but as you guys have seen in one of my previous videos, I used it on my upper arm fat. So here's the thing. $9.99 doesn't sound like a lot of money until you think about somebody using it all the time, which I don't use it all the time. To be fair, I use it moderately low amounts of time. You can go through 9 in under 2 weeks. Easily. You're paying $10 for every one of these. This thing already costs $100. At least that's what I paid for it. It could be probably cheaper now. I'm certain it must be. But $100 plus your plate. So after 10 packs of these, you could buy another one of these. Crazy. Who's going to do that? Not me. I'm over it. I'm jumping off the Fat Freezer glycerin package wagon. I'm over it. These glycerin pads are comprised of essentially 8 different ingredients. Most of them parabens, but out of the entire ingredient scale here, it is 39.4, so almost 40% pure water, 60% glycerin, and 0.1% of 6 different paraben groups, which are used as preservatives. And I'll go over the list of them. There's phenolnip, phenoxyethanol, 0.1%, methylparaben, 0.1%, ethylparaben, 0.1%, propylparaben, 0.1%, isobutylparaben, 1%. Did I say butyl and propylparaben on both of those are on there? Okay, great. So that total equals 0.6%. Just over 0.5% is what entails in here that's not glycerin or water. And in my mind, I'm like, I could so make that. What are those things used for? Preservatives. How am I personally going to bypass that? I'm going to refrigerate my wipes. keep them fresher longer. Keep them sealed in their own, double seal them, put them in the refrigerator in their own little compartment, because those are usually used as antifungals. By the way, all of those that I just listed, those parabens that they use for preservatives, they're very highly, highly toxic and damaging to humans. And in every single way, they're FDA regulated to not even be used over 1% in like cosmetics and food. So that's why you have each of them being used in a very, very small percentage together to make a still small percentage, because they're not safe. They are in very small doses like this and have been used in cosmetics and are used in most of your cosmetics and my cosmetics. Are they good for you? No. Are they going to kill you? No, because the FDA regulates how much they put into stuff like this in your makeup and your food so that you don't ingest a toxic amount or have exposure to it, a terrible amount. As long as you're not getting exposed to a whole bunch of it in one way or another, you should be perfectly fine. However, when I was reading up on these, one of them struck me out pretty interestingly, that methyl paraben is from secreted wolf pheromone, like a male wolf pheromone. Maybe this is the leading cause of, being attacked by wolves. Who knows? I feel like Anchorman when he's talking about how now we got to worry about bears. So now we got to worry about wolf rape. So I decided to go out of my way to buy the ingredients necessary to make my own minus 0.6% of the preservatives, and is not made from wolf pheromone, and it is not DNA damaging and not toxic and all that great stuff. So I felt really good about that. Pure water. I got pure water, and that's all I needed to make these minus wolf pheromones and DNA damaging parabens. That's exactly why I think you should go ahead and like and subscribe. I really want to do more of these. I got so much joy out of beating the system a little bit. And, I'm crafty, so I like hands. I really do well with hands-on stuff. So this was a treat for me in terms of products to show and in demonstrations. This was a treat to me because I did a little hands-on. Bill and I, and Bill. Anyways, having a moment there, 90s kid. So when I'm doing for myself, not telling anyone to do it, mind you, this is just my journey into me being a cheapskate and saving a couple dollars. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I do mine right now. And I'm putting on gloves, not because it's dangerous, but because glycerine's kind of slippery and it's kind of gross feeling to me. It's kind of gross. I don't know. I don't like it. So, I need one of those. I got 2 big. Now these are dry, sanitized. They're technically medical wipes, but essentially they're no different in material than what's in these. I'll leave the description in the link below, but it is USP pharmacy grade pure vegetable glycerin, aka glycerin. I looked it up. Glycerin is just a wide term for vegetable glycerin. But you can't just make these pads out of just glycerin. Obviously, you're going to need the pads. And roughly 40% water. There's 50 in each of these. These came together. I only ordered 1 package. So the 1 package on Amazon contains 2 separate containers of 50 wipes each. To saturate 100 wipes, I found that I needed essentially 2 cups of the water glycerin mixed solution. That's 16 ounces for both of the 50 count packs. So 16 ounces for 100 wipes. Now, in this video, I'm only using half of that. So I'm using 50 wipes, which is just one of the small packages. And instead of 9.6 ounces glycerin and 6.4 ounces water, I will be using 4.8 ounces glycerin, 3.2 ounces water.
That comes out to 8 ounces or 1 cup of mixed solution for the 50 wipes. Repeat the process next time you need to refill.
And there is 50 of the 100 wipes. How much was it? $18.98 for 100 glycerin pads. That's what I did, you guys. Like I said, these are making squeak sounds. I can't take it. So, I think I came up with something cool. Again, I'm not a scientist. I am nobody important. I am just Desi Rez, and I'm here because I am a cheapskate. And I'm also very curious, and I don't want to wear toxic DNA ruining wolf pheromones. And I'm actually going to try them out in my next Fat Freezer video. So stay tuned. We'll see how that goes. And thank you guys again. It's been wonderful. Please leave a comment if you have any questions, and all of this information will be down below. See you next time, guys.